Ryan Steinolfson here, and today I'm going to be talking about Google local service ads, and I'm really glad to have you guys here. I'm the president of Accelerate Marketing. We are a digital marketing agency that's been around for over 15 years, and we help businesses to generate a consistent stream of pre-qualified, pre-sold leads. And this is one of the benefits of using a Google local service ad partner, okay, because you get access to this information. This is only partners get access to this quarterly now. It used to be monthly, but they never, love you Google local service ads, but they never published this thing on time. They always would publish it like every other month. And so finally they said, okay, we're not going to try to publish this every month and say that we're going to do it. We're just going to do it every quarter. And so that's what they did. So now their Q1 2025 Google local service ads newsletter that's only for partners, and there's only about 40 partners in the world that are, that get access to this data, that can use this data to help you as a business owner. This is really critical information because it can really change the way that your Google local service ads page is managed, because all it takes is a little shift and you can literally be shut down like this right here. Now, a verified Google business profile page is required for all LSAs. Every new and existing USA and California local service ad profile must have a matching Google business profile that is verified and affiliated with a corresponding LSA listing. Now, before, we were telling businesses, we're like, look, if you've got a Google business profile, why don't you have a local service ads page? And so we would just set them up for free, and they would get phone numbers. They would get phone calls, like additional phone calls. Why? Because they're now showing up above the Google business profile section a lot of times, even though they're not. This is what was happening in the beginning. Even though they're not paying for the ads, just because there's not many other businesses that are running it, they were showing up and they were getting a bunch of phone calls. So now every business that has a GBP has to have an LSA. This is the reason why you want to go with a Google local service ad partner agency, one that's managed thousands of different businesses on the Google local service ads platform. So LSA reviews will be deprecated. All new reviews will come from your Google business profile page, okay? So LSA is unifying reviews with your Google business profile. New reviews will flow through your GBP instead of your old LSA vanity link. We plan on migrating existing LSA reviews to GBP later this year to enable managing reviews in one place. So I was shocked by this, because a lot of people have worked so hard to get LSA reviews, and they're saying, yeah, we'll get those over sometime later this year. I mean, it's just, I'm like, oh my gosh, Google, this is so funny. Anyway, but everything's going to be managed through your GBP. You can see what's happening. The writing's on the wall. Everything's going through GBP or your Google business profile page. They're connecting it. They're making it mandatory to have a LSA page. If you've got a GBP page, all your reviews are going through your GBP page now. And so I think that they're ramping up to have some new messaging response system, which is going to be great for us. I think it's going to be great for artificial intelligence, and it's going to play right into our hand. U.S. new verticals, bathroom and kitchen remodeling. This doesn't apply to you, but this is great because, look, if I was managing your account and I previously listed you under general contractor and plumber, I would be doing a disservice to you if I didn't change you over to a new page that was specific for kitchen and bathroom remodeling. And there's a bunch of businesses out there that insist on managing their own accounts, and they're going to get subpar results because they're not going to show up, for example, for this keyword, because they're listed under general contractor and plumber. So this is why you really want to work with a Google business profile partner. And what do I need to do to add these? And there's a deprecation policy they're providing here. And then not too much more left here, but you can see there's introducing single provider unit on desktop experiment. LSA previously used to require at least 2 advertisers for the LSA to show up on desktop. You may notice that we are experimenting with a new format that allows LSA to show a single advertiser. Yep, right here, Storage King. And this is the reason why, by the way, this listing right here, the Google local service ads, gets about 30 to 40% of the clicks, especially if you're the only one that's Google screened. You're literally endorsed by Google. So the updates reserved with Google New booking partners now available for LSA and GBP. Reserve with Google now provides a consistent, seamless booking experience for customers across local service ads, Google Business Profile, and Maps, which is really cool. Providers using these partners for organic bookings on Google Business Profile, but not using it on local service ads, have received an email notifying them that the new booking experience. So basically, they're connecting GBP with LSA, and they're making it so that you can send people to your third-party site, which is really interesting. I mean, if you're not using this is a huge advantage that you can get. Let me just finish up here. And then changes to tax specialist vertical. This is interesting. So call recordings and other key features turned down for tax specialists. Message leads, auto crediting, and call recording are no longer supported for tax specialists. So that's an interesting, change. And even call recording, I don't know why they changed it just for those guys, but really good information to know if you're a tax specialist, obviously. So if you guys have any questions, 619-304-5155, please text us. We'll answer any questions that you have. The AI agent, you can engage with the AI agent there. All right, cool. Thank you.